The track is open. The warm-up laps for the four-wheel drive A final leg 2. We watched Thomas Phipps take leg 1. And we will have an eye on both Thomas and Tommy. As far as I know, a win here today for Tommy Hall would secure the 2024 four-wheel drive title. So I don't think Tommy's too bothered about that, you know, 2 rounds in hand, plenty of time. But it would be nice to get it all wrapped up. Big thanks to Schumacher, Speedworks, Model Tune, Rude Bits, FF Racing, SEMCS and Briefcase Graphics. Big thanks to those guys. We've Mark Musgrove on the commentary today. Back out of retirement due to some PA issues here. So delighted to have Muzz back. It's thumbs up from Eddie. I'll pass you over to Muzz.
Thumbs up, we are good to go. Marshals are ready. Almost. Okay, best luck drivers. This is a final leg number 2. Here we go. So off and we go for a final leg number 2 here with four-wheel drive at Bury Metro today. Round 4 of the BRCA 10-scale nationals. Thomas Phipps won leg 1. Let's see what happens here and now in leg number 2. Tommy Hall right with him as they go through the centre of the track for the opening lap. Tommy looking all ready and around the outside he goes up the inside and Tommy Hall leads. Thomas Phipps right there hard on the brakes at the end of the straight. 1 and 2. Johnny Skidmore there in 3rd. Then comes Jamie Hall 4th. Lee Martin 5. Neil Craig 6. So Tommy Hall trying to stretch his legs, trying to pull away from the rest of the field. Thomas Phipps wanting to go with him. Knows he can wrap it up here and now in leg 2 after winning leg number 1. But Tommy Hall wants to take it to the 3rd and final leg later on today. Tommy Hall just edging away slightly as you can see. And the gap is 0.8 of a second as they cross the line at the 1 minute mark already. Johnny Skidmore all over the back of Thomas Phipps. Thomas wants to get his attention on Tommy Hall ahead of him, but he's got to watch his mirrors because Johnny Skidmore right there in the 3 spot. Neil Craig now up to 4. Lee Martin 5. Jamie Hall back to 6 further back. And Tommy Hall leading Thomas Phipps. Johnny Skidmore, not sure what happened at the end of the straight, but there's been a massive crash. 2 cars going real airborne there, nearly getting the spectators, but everything seems all right. We was watching the leaders and we still are. Tommy Hall, Thomas Phipps separated by 0.7 of a second. So Thomas Phipps being pushed along by Johnny Skidmore. The gap's down to 0.6 of a second now. Tommy Hall through the centre. Thomas Phipps, just gets a bit of a bobble. Marshall's quickly on it, but it's costing him several positions. Lee Martin getting tangled up there, unfortunately, as well. So it's Tommy Hall, Johnny Skidmore to the 2, Neil Craig to the 3. So Tommy Hall's lead 2.8 seconds at the sharp end over Johnny Skidmore. Neil Craig not too far behind. Skidmore there in 3rd. And a recovering Jamie Hall in 4th. Ben Pugh nice and steady there, consistent in 5th. So Tommy Hall goes through. We'll check him as they go this time. 23.2 for Tommy. 23.2 for Johnny Skidmore and a 23.0 for Neil Craig. The Craig machine is moving forward very quickly. He's closing on Skidmore. And Jamie Hall is going with Neil. So Tommy Hall crosses the line now. 23.2 once again. 23.1 for Skidmore. And they're all up in the same sort of pace last time through. Tommy Hall 2.7 clear at the sharp end from Johnny Skidmore. Neil Craig still giving chase. Craig's over. Doesn't get it on his wheel, so back on his roof that time. Jamie Hall now to the 2 spot. Sorry, to the 3 spot. Chasing Johnny Skidmore in the 2. So it's a 3-second lead. Tommy Hall just pulling out a little bit more on that lap. So Jamie Hall now trying to go after Johnny Skidmore for that 2 spot. Ben Pugh now up to 4th. Neil Craig 5. Thomas Phipps back to 6. So Thomas not getting it all in his verdict this time. Won leg 1, so he's got it to do in leg 3. Tommy Hall just pulling away a little bit more every single lap. And all focus now is Jamie Hall after Johnny Skidmore on the bank corner they go. Absolutely nothing between them. 1 minute remaining on the master clock. So we can forget Tommy Hall, he's checked out, he's 4.5 seconds up the road in this one. All the focus is for the number 2 spot. Jamie Hall giving chase to Johnny Skidmore. Down the straight they go, 0.4 of a second the gap between them. Here they come, passing race control now. This lap and 1 more to go, I believe, for the leaders. Jamie Hall, can he do anything about Skidmore ahead of him? They can't afford to hold each other up because Ben Pugh and Neil Craig are also closing in on him. 20 seconds to go. They're going to go this lap and start the final lap. Jamie Hall, can he get past Johnny Skidmore to make it a Hall 1-2 in this one? Johnny Skidmore holding on to 2nd. It's the final lap now for the leaders. Battle on for 2nd and 4th, 5th and 6th as well. So it's to the line this time. Tommy Hall's going to bring it home. Here he comes, wins leg number 2. Well done, Tommy. Johnny Skidmore holding on to the 2 spot. Great drive from Johnny Skidmore 2nd. Jamie Hall 3rd. Ben Pugh 4th. Neil Craig is your top 5 from leg number 2. Game on then for leg 3 to come at the end of today.
Tommy Hall takes leg 2 to send the decider to leg 3. Thomas Phipps ran at an incredibly quick pace. Slight mistake from him. And a mistake from Craig let Jamie Hall through. Another excellent performance from Jamie. So you'll have to join us for leg 3. See who's going to take this. Tommy now primed to take the championship. Just 1 more win and it would be his, I believe. So that's great. Big thanks once again to Schumacher, Speedworks, Model Tune, Rude Bits, FF Racing, SEMCS and Briefcase Graphics. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Once again, in case you missed in the last video, we did have an issue with the 2-wheel drive videos of some random end promo logo coming up on the middle of the video. Hopefully that's been cut out now. Apologies for that. I know it caused a little bit of upset. You know, thankfully there was no instances or overtaking maneuvers hidden in behind that logo. But anyway, these things happen. Join us for leg 3. Thanks for watching.